Hello, it is Pink Sniper Chick, and we are going to be working on practicing some builds today. Now, usually I play in zero builds. I've always preferred that. I think I came in as it had really become an option for players in Battle Royale. So, because of that, I did not get a lot of experience with building. Whenever I came in, I tried to remember to build, and I just never could remember to do it. I would forget to get mats, which, materials for those of you who are new to Fortnite. So now I am trying to work on doing that. Now, personally, I prefer metal. That's just a preference. And I try to land where I can harvest metal. And as Primal Piggy says in one of our other squads, people who do not play builds a lot of times won't reach their milestones for hitting the weak points, and I did have a problem with that, so there's definitely something to be said about it. Of course, we can harvest wood also. This is a bot lobby. I'm here by myself because of course, take my bot out of the game to keep her at a level under 5. And I find that the kitchen is always a good place for this, but there is another place on the map that is exceptional. I did not land there because I was getting this video ready. And I used to think that bots never built. And someone told me, yes, they do. I've now see that is definitely true. Now, what generally happens is it takes just one shot, and they quickly do this. I mean, just put up one wall. So I learned something from that. And Primal Piggy has always said, if I could just put up one wall, if I could just put up he always would claim that he felt that it would at least give him a chance to protect himself and to be able to get in closer in the end of the game, have a greater chance of making it to first place, or really close at least. And now I see with the behavior of bots, is if you watched my episode on bot or not, which is something that I would like to do more of, then you would definitely be able to see more of this firsthand. We'll be able to observe the bots better. We have the slap juice in the game right now, so whenever you sprint, you can sprint for longer if you use the slap juice. I do not like to carry it because, well, I'll carry it if I don't have med kits or splashes. Splashes and med mist are my number one preference. And then slap juice would follow. I don't think it lasts as long Have I talked to her before? I can't remember. Oh, look, I can hire her. So that is, I want to identify where all of my hireable people are. There's a list for this online. I'm just like, guess I need to find that. I need that. I hear a chest up here. I don't really like this SMG, so I want to ditch it. I'm waiting though to find. Okay, I'll take the twin mag. It's funny how we all have our own preference on guns, like in our squad. I actually like the twin mag, and I like the Thunder shotgun. And some of my other teammates, they do not like either of those. So I feel like the Thunder shotgun has a greater impact damage. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna, if I can remember which one, yeah. Go ahead and just build around me. And this is a bot lobby, so I mean they can still shoot me. So it is important that you don't take that for granted, especially as you increase in the number of groups. So right now we're in duos, so I could be faced with at least two, and if we had two teams fighting each other and I walked up on them, four. So if we wanted to increase, which I will do eventually, is increase the difficulty for myself, then I will increase this to trios, where I will be the only one, and I'll just hire someone that gives me two, and then I could potentially be against six. And then, of course, that increases to 4 or 8 whenever I increase it to squads. So this is just my way of practicing. There are other games that you can play that do offer practice, but it isn't as real-world game as this is. They're generally in a box where it's player versus player or versus mannequins. I'm going to check to trick out my vehicle, and the storm is coming, so that's supercharged. Like that. Already, I'll re-roll. I'm likely going to get caught in the storm trying to get out if I can't find a vehicle here. So already? My goodness. I don't have a... Okay. See if they have a car over here. I didn't remember seeing one, so... This. I'm actually going to drop that for this because it may, didn't check to see how far I am. So I added the soaring sprints. Gets you a little bit further. See, there may be a vehicle. I'm jump and see if I see one over there. Nothing there. Okay, we're not too far. I didn't take a moment to look at the map to see how far this line was. Sometimes I jump and I am like across the map. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be dead. Where's my, okay, good, Mom. See the little blue dot behind me on my map, my little mini map up in the corner? That's my NPC that I hired. that is getting small, so I'm going to go with the fish and splashes. And see if I can, oops, didn't. Okay, I see some people over there. I didn't mean to do that. Now, wood is not the best option, in my opinion. I should have changed my material to metal because they can shoot this out from under me. I'm only too high, so that TWO high, so that is okay. Come on, bouncing so much. This there we go. Come on. Okay, so when they're moving, you have to kind of aim behind them. Like if they're backing up, you aim behind them. And if they're going forward, then aim ahead of them. Up. See. Ooh, fortunately, I was underwater. See, this is why I have to practice here. One, let me change mine. It's hard to build through rock, so it's definitely better to, I try to start it soon enough to be able to get. Now, the most ideal thing, it would be to have the augment that lets you use your what do you call it? Did they kill mine? They killed mine. Not. Oh, there she is. That lets you use your glider, because then if they shoot it out from under you and they're not thinking fast enough to build underneath yourself. I ran out of metal, so it went to brick. You know, I haven't seen as many of the Excaliburs. I wonder if they've started reducing. Well, there's two right here. And whenever you're in a place where there are buildings, then you already have built. I gotta keep going. And I have enough. Oh, it was like, worry, I'm not going to press the button in time. You know, fall off. Build over water, so if that happens, it's okay. Repair. Ah, see, come on. I always do this. I get in here and then I go faster. Ah! There I go. Okay. The storm messes me up. This is why I don't practice in a real game. I mean, this is a game, but you know what I mean. In one where there are more real players in it. So I got to go back to the lobby to get pick my bot up. Okay, so I opened up the tricked out um, augment, which is really good. I like that one because when you jump in a vehicle, it automatically puts the tires and the cow catcher on them. It's just like boom, it's on. So I have really been looking for that one. So I'm glad that it's now added to my collection. I have been on squads with other people or in other games where they're in my team and they had it. So when they got in the car, it automatically tricked it out. So I like that. I need to take one quick break. I'm going to be right back. So, oh, she's going to open this present here. What? Okay, I will be right back. It will be just a moment. Let her dance for you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to see if Slimbot and Cat Hands are available to play. I will go ahead and end this stream until I can find out what I'm going to do next. Then I'll restart so I don't have you waiting for too long.